What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, October 17th. In today's video, we got to talk about 3 different NFT collections I want on your radar. The reason I like these NFT collections is because it has movement, it's animated, and also it has a lot of frame rates. I think up to 44 frames per second, and it allows for an amazing new unique way of having an NFT. Now, what are these collections? We're going to be talking about garbage friends, number 1. Number 2, we're going to be talking about invisible friends, and the last and third is going to be Iron Paw Gang. So keep in mind, when I'm sharing all this information with you, you have to do your own research, because a lot of this artwork that I'm about to share with you is artwork. That's why I'm getting invested in these projects, not to flip, not to make money, even though that is part of the art game. But at the same time, you're buying into these collections is because of conviction and your appreciation for art. So that's the most important thing. So with that said, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Let's talk about the very first collection, and that's going to be Garbage Friends. Now, keep in mind, I'm looking at Blur, which is the marketplace instead of OpenSea, because Blur tends to have better, cheaper fees, and also it tends to show you better deals, because Blur will share with you NFTs that are listed on this marketplace and on OpenSea. Plus, if you buy, sell, or trade on this, you are going to be eligible for their next token airdrop, which is going to be the Blur token. So with that said, let's go and look into these NFTs. Right now, these NFTs are at their last stage of reveal. You may not understand what that means, but I will talk about it in a little bit. But right now, we're seeing a lot of these NFTs being revealed as of yet. Now, the floor price right now, 0.09 Ethereum. Again, these are pretty cool, in my personal opinion. If we zoom up even closer, you can see that, again, 44 frames for these actual NFTs, and that's why you're seeing the movement, the artwork stand out so much. Now, if you want to look for the best way to find the best rarities, go over here to this side, look at rarities tab. You can see that there's the top 1%, top 10%. These are the actual tabs that I use a lot. So if you look at the top 1%, you'll see that only one NFT right now is available for around 0.35 Ethereum. And then if you look at this one, the top 10%, again, it will show you the top 10% of that collection. The lowest around 0.18 Ethereum. How cool is that? So again, these traits, these different collections are definitely, I want everybody to keep on their radar. And again, these definitely are popping out in terms of great traits. Now, there are some people that have just revealed their last stage of their garbage friends, right? So this person has a transparent garbage friend. Look at this. You can actually see the insides of this actual garbage friend. Then we actually have this person who has much of a transparent, translucent type of trait. It's absolutely really cool. They said, I have a feeling today is going to be a great one. Hope the same for you too. And again, the artist, his name is Motion Marcus, and Garbage Friends is the actual Twitter page for these Garbage Friends, and it's in collaboration with Typical Friends, which is the group that helped create Invisible Friends and Garbage Friends. Now, another thing I want to share with you is this one, which is really cool. It has a computer tray in itself. Again, giving props to Motion Marcus, but the detailing, the cassette tape, the little jug, the little radiation coming through his mouth is absolutely amazing, along with these butterflies. I just feel like this artwork cannot be missed. Now, I mentioned that this is the last stage of this actual artwork reveal for these Garbage Friends. So if you don't want to find any of those rarities in the last stage and you want to get something maybe for a cheaper price, or maybe find something that you want to be a part of early on, well, the second stage was this, which was the walking cans. Now, walking cans happens before the Garbage Friends, because again, as you can see, these characters haven't been revealed yet, but you can literally buy these characters right now and you can upcycle them to that last stage. But again, you won't know what you're going to actually pull off. Again, right now I'm looking more towards the Garbage Friends that have been revealed. But again, you can find some great deals. Like, look at the top 1%. This one's for 0.62 Ethereum. And then you also have the top 10%. Again, some of them are at 0.25. But this is why I wanted to share with you this specific collection. So there are some people like Blondie who ended up scoring this diamond gem of a walking can. And I'm sure she's upcycling this, waiting for it to be revealed to find out what it actually looks like. So what do I mean by upcycling? Well, there's a few people that are actually doing that. So at the very first stage, there was a trash bag full of goo. That was the very first part, right? And then we also have the second part, which is this one, which is that it's a hidden trash can. Again, you have to wait 30 days in between each one. So once you buy your trash bag, you then have to upcycle it for 30 days. And then after that 30 days, then it will reveal to be this thing. And then once you reveal this thing for another 30 days in upcycling, then it will show up as this. Does that make any sense? That's why I'm looking at these characters right here, the last stage, right? But again, you want to understand how it goes. So this person did a really great job of showing you how many days it takes for each one of these different cans and also bags to be revealed to reach its final character. And this is it right here. That's exactly how it works. Again, I'd rather not go through all those months to reveal one of these things. I'd rather just buy one at the very last stage. So let's talk about the very next collection, which is Invisible Friends. Again, another collection created by Motion Marcus. Now, Motion Marcus made this collection first, which is called Invisible Friends. Right now, currently the floor price is 0.29 Ethereum. It's dropped significantly from its recent price of around 1 Ethereum. And the reason that is because people who owned these Invisible Friends were whitelisted for garbage friends. But now that garbage friends is months long into their reveal, obviously Invisible Friends has dropped down in floor price. But that does not mean you should ignore it. Again, really great artwork. And also, if you look at the rarities, again, look at the top 1%, you can find that there's some that are extremely rare for around 1 Ethereum at its low price. What about the top 10%? The lowest price, 0.50 Ethereum. These are some great characters. And again, we have to talk about the total trading volume on this collection, because when you go into OpenSea, you can see that right now, the total trading volume for this collection, believe it or not, 55,176 Ethereum. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of US dollars. That's a lot of money for this specific collection. Because this in some way is considered a blue chip of Ethereum NFTs. It's one of the very few NFTs that actually has motion artwork into it. And that's why people flock to buy this thing. So I think it's not a bad idea to have some exposure to this. Again, you have to do your own research, right? Don't just go investing in these things if you don't understand. You have to invest into the artwork, not for the flipping of making money. Because there are people out there that just love the artwork, such as Darren right here, who owns right now 9 of these NFTs. So keep in mind, make sure you understand your motivation behind investing in this artwork. But that leads us to our very last NFT collection, something that I'm super proud of owning and I absolutely love, and that is called Iron Paw Gang, currently at around 0.02 Ethereum. Literally the same thing where it comes to motion artwork. Now, the difference is though, with this collection, it isn't just motion animated artwork. Each one of these NFTs also comes with sound effects. So say for instance, this one has a ton of sound effects from the hat, the wolf, the ice cream cone, the steps, everything from the sound effects from the weapons. It's all in this actual NFT. And the artist, his name is Adam Ape. Adam Ape is the artist behind this collection. He has created the A24 logo for films. He also created a Google logo as well. Now, when we look at these collections, I tend to remind everybody that right now only 4,000, this is a very small supply of these NFTs, only 4,000 of these Iron Paw Gangs are in circulating supply. Now that's 4,000 of these IPGs that have mixed traits. That means they have different traits for every single part of their body. But then there are 42 purebreds. 42 purebreds are these right here, which don't have a mix of traits. That means they're just one whole purebred, one-on-one. That means they have their own unique trait, all in one design. And that's why you're gonna get this background right here. There's only 42 of them if you haven't seen already. And some people were able to score one of these one-on-one NFTs through a trade. So Chase Nino ended up getting one of these rare radioactive traits from Iron Paw Gang. He has a purebred as well. Now, if you go over to OpenSea, you can go over to this tab right here and you can click on Most Rare. Now, the reason that's important is because if you look on the Iron Paw Gang page, it will show you the most rare IPGs and it will show you most likely the purebreds in the very beginning. And if you ever want to see if any of them are on sale, you go over here to the left, you click on Listed, and it will show you these 2 purebreds. You have mine right here, and then you have another one for 1.69 Ethereum. Again, absolutely great opportunities if you want to have exposure to that. But having a purebred also gives you the ability to participate in the gamified giveaways for champions. What are champions? Champions are massive IPGs. These IPGs right here are not just purebreds, they're not just common IPGs. They are literally, there are only going to be 10 champions. Right now, this is the 5th one that's been revealed. This is the one that I want because I literally have 29 common IPGs and 1 purebred. And I was able to participate in this gamified experience, and I got lucky enough to win this one. This one's called the Reaper. Now there's still 5 more champions still to be revealed, because again, like I said, there are only 5 that have actually been revealed, and we have 5 more to be revealed in a total of 10. So right now, if you want to go onto OpenSea, you can see that Iron Paw Gang Champions is the one. You can see that right now we have one for 101 ETH, and then all these other ones that are not for sale as of right now. So these are all top 3 NFTs in terms of motion graphic artworks. Again, we do it for the artwork. And that's why I want to share with you, because if you've noticed, a lot of them have great entry prices. Absolutely great deals across the board. And again, if you want to get exposure to these, make sure to do your own research. And keep in mind, these communities are very active, very strong, and they're very much around. If you haven't seen their Twitter page, make sure to join all of them if you haven't already. So let me know your thoughts down below, how you feel about each one of these collections. Which one should I buy into? Which one should I get more exposure in? And what other collections have we not covered on this channel? Well, I want to see those comments down below, and I cannot wait to read them. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on both buy and sell orders, both NFTs and cryptocurrency, especially around garbage friends, invisible friends, and IPG. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.